The Philippines from 1900 to 1915. This type of education played a profound effect on the future of the Filipino people. For one, an American education meant that instruction was in English. At the start of the American colonialism, English became the official language of the Philippines. Students were not only taught in English, but they were required to read, write, and speak the foreign language as well. This has several negative implications since it meant forcefully erasing their native tongue. Instead of educating and informing the people, American methods of teaching was meant to train Filipinos so that they manifest into the ideal colonial. They were brainwashed into believing certain sets of information and values which may not necessarily have been applicable to the Filipino people. Moreover, teaching practices did not comprise of the student-teacher model, but rather paralleled the student-soldier. Rather than assisting, nurturing, and helping a student flourish mentally, they enforced strict rules and policies. Thus, education was treated as an instrument of colonial policy instead of a tool to free the people from illiteracy and ignorance. Education had impacted people throughout the years. It had changed the people in the same manner that people change education itself in the way that day by day people's curiosity and ideas like mountains, and so it has to be disseminated to the world. The idea of education was changed through the things that people face throughout the years. The positive and the negative effects of technology on education. The positive effects facilitates learning with the advent of gadgets. Students are able to get instant access to information which make it easier for them to study. With the help of the internet, students are able to complete their project works and assignments from school faster and more efficiently. Contributes to teaching in recent times. The arrival of the smart boards has improved the teaching quality in the school. These boards helps teacher present limitless information to facilitate students understanding the topic. They also offer teacher access to Microsoft, PowerPoint, and other amazing softwares for teaching. With smartphone apps, students can also improve their grades through learning and quiz app, the so-called portable learning technology, making students continue learning new things even outside school environment. Develops the mind of the student. The technology helps to develop the minds of the students through access a limitless ocean of information on the internet. Although the technology have also negative effects, it kills students' creativity although the availability of limitless information on the internet serves as a great learning tool. It can also kill the creativity. The students sometimes just copy and paste the information in order to get good grades. Distraction. Instead of studying, students spend most of the time on social media sites and television shows. These days, social media has become an addiction for most students to the point where they prefer staying on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter while in the class instead of focusing on what's being taught. Misinformation. Although information is limitless on the internet, there is no guarantee that what students are consuming is what they need. Anybody can post anything on the internet, and it presents as extremely difficult to determine what is the truth and what is just a cloud-chasing piece of misinformation. The effects of COVID-19 on education. This coronavirus affects the economy of the Philippines, especially the education institutes. However, many schools and universities are opting to continue their normal classes through online platforms. This includes the use of online tools such as online classes and group video presentation that allows the teacher and the students to meet and conduct classes all over the internet. Modular is another way on pursuing study for elementary and junior high school levels. They will learn through reading context materials and answering the test questionnaires by the support of their parents. These are the temporary solutions in pursuing education in this time of pandemic.